I'm here with this beautiful angel on top of my Christmas tree, holding a wonderful key, a key to a new, happier life and a new year that is hopefully going to bring much needed change for me and my mama and Bruno, which we have been praying for the last few years. And I just wanted to show you how lovely it is. It's got a golden dress with a beautiful finish, and the wings are just stunning. So the key is definitely a symbolic thing for us, because it is literally the key to a happier life that we are praying for every single day. There are some lovely, beautiful decorations, which some of them are favorite of mine, like this beautiful reindeer, because as you know, I love reindeer. If you've read my new book, Finding Tree Love, you know that the deer is very, very important for the story. Here is the crown, obviously, because my mama is the Queen Mother Alexandra, and I've been called Queen Monica by my friends. We've got some teddies, which are Bruno's favorite toys. He absolutely loves teddy bears. He rips them to pieces, but recently he's been much kinder to them. And we also have some of the Polish traditional type of decorations like this, made of straw, which are really, really cute, I think. Very gentle and very sweet. And here is another important decoration for this Christmas tree this year. It's the house that we've all been praying for, with a saint protecting it from all evil and only becoming a place full of joy, peace, happiness, love, and safety. And here is another one of my favorites, a Christmas gift from a friend. How did they know I love wine? I have no idea. So this is just a little glimpse at some of the beautiful decorations on our Christmas tree this year. As I said in previous videos, lots of decorations and Christmas trees have been taken away from my mama, even though I bought them for her. So I had to give her some of these new ones so that she can decorate. It's a real Christmas tree this year, for the first time ever actually. We've never ever had a real Christmas tree. And as I said, the ones that she had were brutally taken away from her. And even though it does, need daily cleaning, I don't really care, because it's worth it. I think it's absolutely worth it. So so this is the lovely Christmas tree that I wanted to show you and share with you. I'm hoping that you're having a wonderful Christmas break, and you're looking forward to the New Year's Eve, and you're going to celebrate with people that you love, and with people that you care for, and it's going to be a lovely time filled with joy and laughter and happiness and absolute zero nastiness and hatred and jealousy and revenge and all the horrible nasty feelings that sometimes reside in people for some reason, and that you are enjoying this Christmas in a positive way. And please remember that sometimes things happen in life for a reason, and actually most of the time I believe they happen for a reason. And it's not always wonderful and pretty, but I believe that there is always time for change, time when things will change, because nothing lasts forever, to be honest. And even if you've had some horrible experiences in the past, also during Christmas, maybe some bad memories with a family, like I have had quite a few really sad memories of Christmases with me and my mama and her husband. Uh, it was not always nice and pretty. And to be honest, for me, since childhood, Christmas was never all about lots of gifts and presents and, just unwrapping them all on Christmas Eve, as we do in Poland, not Christmas Day, like it is in the UK or America. And sometimes, we just had to put a brave face to the sad game. So when we got just a chocolate bar under a Christmas tree, the cheapest one you can find in a shop, as that would be the only gift from someone you would consider as a family member, that was quite sad and quite depressing. I also remember once when I received perfume from him, and all he could say when I was unwrapping it was that ugly perfume for an ugly girl, and he was laughing when he was saying it. And I will always remember that, because it was just shocking to me, but at the same time, there was nothing I could really do about it then. I just had to put up with it, and I had to, just ignore it. But things like this, funny enough, stay with you forever, and you remember it, and you remember these kind of words that were spoken to you as a child. And one of the saddest things that I can say about it is when I did have a chance to speak about some of the nastiness I have experienced as well, because as you know, my mama is a victim of domestic violence, but I have experienced horrible stuff. And when I finally did get a chance to speak about it to someone who's supposed to give justice in all of this, like the judge, I was literally almost laughed at. I was looked at as if I was telling some made-up stories that don't even make sense, and they never happened, because for a male judge to hear this from a girl or a woman like myself, to talk about childhood experiences and some horrible stuff that I've encountered, it was obviously unbelievable, and it can't have happened. And it was always kind of treated as a trivia, as something insignificant, that I shouldn't even think about it as something bad, because, well, if you were not beaten up and you were not, physically abused, then everything else that you've experienced, it seemed never happened. It was almost suddenly erased from your life. And, it was really, really hard for me to talk about these things for the first time in my life, when I had a chance to talk about these things to a complete stranger, like a judge in court. It was really, really disheartening for me to see that he did not take it seriously, and he almost laughed with the rest of the family members of the person I was talking about, which was quite sad. But it just shows you that there is so much that, we can try to change, and we can speak the truth, and we can try to be open, finally, about things that we never wanted to speak about. But it doesn't mean that people will listen and treat you seriously, and that they will have any compassion to you. But nevertheless, I still think it's worth talking about it, and I still think we have to speak the truth, because if we don't speak the truth, there isn't much else we can do in life. We cannot drown in a sea of lies and as long as we have the courage to speak that truth, then I believe there is always hope that changes will happen and things will change. So we just have to stick with it and continue speaking that truth, because the truth is very, very important to all of us. So that's what I'm wishing you during this Christmas time, to find the strength and courage to speak the truth, to always be truthful to yourself and others, and not be afraid to stand up to those who are not doing good to you but want to harm you. So that's the message for you all from me, and I hope you appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of the Christmas.